what makes me qualified to talk about social media? Well, maybe you'll be impressed that I've closed over 50 deals from social media leads. Or maybe you'll be impressed that last year as a non-competing broker manager, I produced 12 referral leads for over $6 million in volume. Or maybe you'd be impressed that so far in 2017, I've already generated 8 leads for over $4 million in referral business. Maybe you'll be impressed that in the last year, I have recruited over 30 amazing people from social media. No, my clicker, is that working? Okay. Look, guys, I've got nothing to sell. I'm a top producer at heart. I know your daily struggles. I work for your company. Not here to pitch my coaching. Actually, don't call me, right? I manage 250 people, right? I'm not here to pitch a seminar. I'm not here to sell a book, even though I'm writing a book right now, okay? I believe this is the best company there is. Right? And if anything, I'm here to sell Realty One Group and Everest Escrow. We have some of the best companies that there is in the business. Okay? So hopefully you guys learned something from this session as far as just moving forward with social media, and you come to my breakout session. Okay? So I want to help you for free. Is that okay? Do you guys like free? Well, I like free. But here's my worry for you. My worry for you is that because I'm a company man, and because I'm teaching you this valuable information for free, you may take me for granted. You may not want to come to my breakout session. You may think that I'm just going to train on this later. Okay, so please don't take me for granted. I want you guys to come to my breakout session. This is worth your while. And this is not about me, guys. This is about you guys getting leads from social media. It's a platform that you can get leads from 24 hours a day. And it's about making you guys more money so you guys can have and provide the best lives for your family. And that's what motivates me. That's what it's about, okay? So imagine this cup. This cup is your brain, okay? The water in this water bottle is going to represent the knowledge I want to give you about social media, okay? So what would happen if I poured the water into the cup right now? It'd spill over, right? Nothing would go in, right? Sort of like this, okay? So write this down. If your lid is not open, nothing can get in. Okay? So we're going to open up your lid. Okay? And we're going to let the knowledge come in. Okay? This is a very important analogy because you guys are fearful of technology, seemingly, right? It took 38 years for 50 million people to gain access to radios, 13 years for the television, and 1.5 years for Instagram. Technology is moving at the speed of light, and it makes most of you guys uncomfortable. I know because I've been uncomfortable with technology myself. And even though you guys believe just because I may be a old millennial or young Gen Xer, you may assume that technology and social media come easy to me, and that's not the truth. I know plenty of millennials and Gen Xers that are not getting any business from social media. Let me tell you a story. In 2007, I got my first smartphone. I was in real estate. That's what we did, right? My first smartphone was a Trio. You guys remember the Palm Trio? Yeah. So after I got that Palm Trio for 2 weeks, I didn't pick up my phone driving because I had so much anxiety about that new technology. It happened again in 2009 when I got that BlackBerry Bold. That rollerball thing threw me off. Oh yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I had to use 2 hands. That would be ridiculous today. 2 hands? We can text with 1 hand. And it happened again when I went to the iPhone 4. Then I made a decision. I said, wow, look at this cell phone technology. We used to get a new phone every 2 years. That's why we had that 2-year upgrade thing. Then it was a new phone every single year. Now we're getting 2 new phones every single year. Do you guys notice that? That's the speed of technology. So I had a choice. I had a choice either to embrace technology or to keep being afraid of it. And that was when I made the decision to start embracing it. Okay? So this is not an age thing. Not at all. This is a choice. Do you want to embrace the technology and social media, or do you not? If you believe you can get leads from social media, I can show you how. If you're afraid of it and you don't want to, you won't. That's it. Fact. There are agents and there are teams closing over 100 deals a year from social media. It's just not you right now. It's possible and you can do it. I have hundreds of friends doing 20+ deals a year from social media. I have dozens of friends doing over 50 deals a year from social media. I have a handful of friends that even close over 100 deals a year from social media. You wouldn't believe how many leads are generated from my office. But let me tell you about a friend in particular. I have a friend who's also a social media trainer. He's a broker owner of his own company. And he's doing over 100 deals closed a year from just Facebook. He's in his 50s. He's a baby boomer. No technical background. He was a gemologist, I think, okay, by trade. And for the last 3 to 4 years, he's been closing 100 deals every single year. It's possible. You just have to believe it's possible. Okay, fact. Anybody of any age, sex, religion, ethnicity can generate social media leads. Let's read that last part all together. Even if you live a boring life, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay? So I don't care if you're 18 or 70. I don't care if English is your second, your third language. I can show you how to generate leads on social media if you believe you can and you're open to learning. Okay? What I always hear is that, Felix, you know, if I had maybe an hour with you, you could fix all my social media problems. That's not true. I have invested the last 14 years to figure this out. 14 years, guys. So if you think this is a 5-minute fix, you've got something else coming to you. I also have to undo all the mistakes you've learned from social media marketers, marketing companies that taught you the wrong way. So fact, many agents and teams are generating 100% of their business online. So let me tell you about some more friends. I have a friend in Oakland, California. In 2015, he closed 124 transactions, all from online or social. All generating closed. I have another friend. We're not mentioning names here. She's not really happy with her volume, but she closed 8 deals for $10 million. And she was very unhappy for that volume, but it all came from social media leads. I've got countless agents that I've trained that are getting leads from social media. One in particular, he came to my class probably a year and a half ago. He never showed back up. I didn't even know he was getting social media leads, but then I talked to him 6 months later, and he said, oh yeah, it's working great. He closed 6 deals for just about $3 million, just from coming to my class once and disappearing on me. Okay? So if you'd like proof, you can go to testimonialsforfelix.com. Again, I don't have nothing to sell. This is actually how I recruit. I put all my testimonials from my agents and people I help on a website. You guys should do the same thing. Okay? So you can go to Testimonials for Felix. You're going to discover a couple in my office. They're in their 60s. They're semi-retired. And last year, they closed 3 transactions for a total of $1.6 million from Facebook. You're going to see dozens and dozens of testimonials from agents I've helped to generate leads on social media. You're also going to see my good friend, Kier McGlory. So can I have Kier McGlory stand up, please? So Kier is a pretty amazing guy. Let's hold the applause for the end. But I thought I was going to present before lunch. I was going to get him a free lunch by giving him some fame here. So Kier probably met me close to 2 years ago at my old company. And Kier was stupid enough to believe what I was teaching 2 years ago. So what happened? The first year, Kier closed 4 deals from Facebook. But he generated 16 clients from the Facebook. Not leads, clients. In first quarter 2017, he had over 4 million scheduled to close. Pretty amazing, right? All he did, though, was just attend my class 20 times. Yep, the same content, at least 20 times. And he just did the work. That was it. And he wasn't afraid to fail. So my analytical people out there always say, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post. Yeah, I know. You all say that when you're analytical. Okay? Remain standing, sir. Where's Mauricio? Okay. Oh, there you go. Stand up, please, sir. So Mauricio is a good friend of mine also. He started at my franchise I owned when he first got licensed 3 years ago. He was a little stubborn. He only started listening to me about social media 6 months ago in October. And I would like to tell you what kind of production he's done in the last 6 months after he listened to me. Listing lead, 470,000. Buyer lead, 900,000. Buyer lead, 260,000. Buyer lead, 200,000. Buyer lead, 350,000. Buyer lead, 380,000. 2 more buyer leads getting pre-approved right now, so we won't count that volume. 2 closings in the last 30 days from social media for 625,000. And yesterday, while he was sitting right here in that chair, he got another lead for 300,000. That's a total of 2.8 million in the last 6 months from the Facebook. And Mike Freeman, can you please stand up, sir? So Mike, before he met me, never had a Facebook. This is his third career. Mike went from 0 to averaging over 80 likes per post within a month because he didn't know anyone else's training but my own. So what I have to do is I have to overcome a lot of the mistakes that people have taught you in social media. Okay, please sit down, guys. Can we give them a hand? You guys can have the same results as they can. Okay, there we go. So if you want to add me as a friend, you can go to socialmediafelix.com. Socialmediafelix.com. Yeah, I bought that like 2 nights ago. Socialmediafelix.com. You can add me as a friend. Okay? So here's the rule. I teach this in my class. I'm not going to teach it on stage here. But I will unfriend you if you don't like and comment on my posts on a regular basis. Like just once a week. I'm not talking about every day, every single post. But the only office that's safe is my ROG HB office. I tell people that, okay? Oh, how come I went backwards there? All right, so 6 action steps to take now. First, buy and read the book Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay. Number 2, don't miss my local training. So right now I've got 2 local trainings scheduled. So please thank Mark. I'm going to be in San Diego at the end of this month. And Vegas, please thank Wally. Wally has become a very good friend of mine. I will be coming back to Vegas to train the 4 Vegas offices. And make the decision to embrace technology today, right now. I know it's scary because I thought it was scary. Post daily. Be okay that you make a mistake, okay? So I do want to go back. Those were also coordinated by Everest Escrow and Rock Title, okay? You guys have to post daily and measure weekly and monthly. What's going on in your social media business? And number 6 is coming to my breakout session, guys. So nothing to sell there. I just want to help you guys out. So this is not the normal strategy I teach. I normally teach how to get leads from Facebook organically. This is through Facebook groups. This still allows you to keep your privacy, because a lot of you guys, I didn't want to overcome that privacy issue. You guys can do 20+ deals from Facebook. It's like farming Facebook, not playing on Facebook, through Facebook groups. So not a theory. Okay? So there are the websites again. Oh, is it back? There you go. Thank you guys. You guys have been amazing. Hopefully I'll see you at one of my 2 breakout sessions.